All right, welcome back, everybody. This is JudiciousFire. I'm on the iOS server. Just going to be looking at a spreadsheet here. I went out searching over the last, I'd say, 2 weeks now, ever since level 9 insignias have come to the iOS server. And I've been searching for some kind of database that shows me what the damage statistics and the health statistics are on insignias at the level 9. I haven't been able to find that. So I started my own spreadsheet and I have decided to put it up in case anybody else is interested in this aspect of Castle Clash and can maybe benefit from this information. It'll save you a lot of time. Each of my level 8 insignias I've been able to combine and to create a level 9. Here on this list, you will see them ranked by attack bonus. That is the red number. That is what is going to be added to your hero's base damage or base attack when outfitted with this insignia at level 9. The green number is going to represent the health bonus that is given to your hero when this is placed as an insignia. If you look at, let's take two, for example, that are up here in the front. We'll scroll down to give us a look at the others as well. I think we can go down to maybe Vigorous Fury. Yep, very good. All the way down to Stealth. You can see, let's take, let's take a War God and a Scatter, for example. Both do relatively the same amount of, give you relatively the same amount of health. 13,000 isn't a lot of health difference when you're dealing with a 1.3 million health hero. But that 1,000 base damage difference is very significant when you apply something like a talent like a Unholy Pact or any of those. That's multiplying your base damage by like up to 190%. So you want to get that base damage up. Look at Scatter and War God. The old rule of thumb, the old logic was to have War God as your main talent, and maybe you'd do a Scatter level 8. Well, now, if you want the highest damage and the greatest statistical bonus, you would want to run a War God as an insignia and have Scatter as your main talent, because with the War God at level 9, same level as the Scatter, but now with the War God at 9 as an insignia, you're getting 1,000 extra damage. So I have gone through each and every one of these through all of my heroes, and I'll do a video on all the builds of the heroes over the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. Right now I'm working on some in dungeons. Let's try to take a look at these stats. Roll down one more time. If you're interested in this aspect of Castle Clash, please take a screenshot. You see that Stealth is definitely coming in as number one most damage. But a Brawler's Favor gives you a big damage multiplier in addition to its huge base damage stats. Now let's rank them by health. Okay, you see Stealth's coming in now at the worst. And we keep scrolling down. And Revive is coming in at the highest. Doesn't necessarily mean that the highest damage is the lowest health. It just seems to follow that trend. You look at something like a Regenerate, it's giving you a 68-36, but still mid-range in terms of health. You go all the way to War God, pretty much a low damage, but pretty much not a very high damage nor a very high health. So take a look at these stats and see which ones work for you, and make your choices in terms of damage and in terms of health, what you deem to be the best, and try to get the greatest benefit and application by choosing in many ways, the lesser ability as your talent and the greater ability in terms of attack and health bonus as your insignia, now that they are both at the same equal level of 9. I hope this helps. There are a couple of that I am missing, simply because on iOS, at least in my neck of the woods, I'm not able to get them at level 9 yet. And there are things like Scorch and Self-Destruct and, Tenacity and Sprint. It's ones that I've never forged into 6s. I've never put them into 7s. I never even thought in a million years I would turn them into 8s. And now that we're at 9, it's actually impossible at this point. Not unless they start giving those old school ones out at level 9. I'm never going to be able to forge that. I'll be cutting my way through Lost Realm for 8 years before I get one of those. So thanks, everybody, and I hope this helps, and I will check you on the next video. Okay, bye-bye.